Once, in a land of warm sun and golden sands, there lived a young woman named Esther. She had a kind heart and a gentle spirit. She was not a princess born in a castle. She loved her family and her people. But one day, a great king saw her. He saw the goodness that shone from her eyes. He chose her to be his queen. Suddenly, Esther lived in a grand palace. Sunlight painted patterns on polished stone, a world of silk and sparkling jewels. Esther was quiet amidst all the noise. Fountains sang, the air smelled of roses and spice, yet she held a small, warm faith, waiting for a sign. One day, a dark shadow fell over the kingdom. Haman, proud and burning with hatred, rose to power. Mordecai would not bow, he bowed only to God. The king trusted Haman. A terrible law was sealed. The decree spread to every corner of the realm. Fear gripped the people, nowhere to run or hide. Mordecai mourned in sackcloth and ashes. He sent Esther the decree in a desperate plea. Her world turned cold. Silk felt rough, jewels heavy. To approach the king uncalled was to risk death. If he withheld the scepter, her life would end. She wrote, "I could be killed. Do not think you will escape in the palace. Perhaps you are here for such a time as this." Fear remained, but a flicker of courage had begun. Esther made her decision.
Gather our people and fast for me. Do not eat or drink, 3 days and nights.
The city grew still.
I and my attendants will do the same.
There was silence where music had been. On the first day, fear was a roaring storm. Her prayers felt small against the darkness. Every home lifted a quiet plea to God. They prayed for their queen, their lives, a miracle. As the second day dawned, something changed. Panic softened to a hollow silence. A gentle peace rested over her heart. She remembered, God makes a way where none appears. No longer frantic, now a trusted friend was near. She was not alone. Their shared sacrifice rose like one prayer.
Give me courage, soften the king's heart, save my people.
She laid her fear and life in God's hands. Across the city, hope quietly endured. By the third day, she was weak in body, strong in spirit. Fear remained, a low hum, no longer in control. A quiet light filled her gaze. Her heart turned from survival to salvation. This was a sacred trust. Their hope rested with her and with God. She surrendered her fear, her will, the outcome. Stillness had become her strength. It was almost time. Trust filled her heart like morning light. The 3 days were over. She dressed not for splendor, but for purpose. She saw courage and faith in her own eyes. Peace had settled in her heart. Each step was deliberate. She walked toward the inner court of the king. She remembered the prayers. She entrusted her spirit to God. A nation's fate hung in a breath. He did not see a lawbreaker. He saw his queen, a sign of life, a sign of favor. God had answered her prayer.
What is it, Queen Esther? What is your request?
If it pleases the king, come today to a banquet, and let Haman come.
Her step did not end the danger, but opened a door. In time, a villain humbled, a king awakened, a people saved. But it started here, a quiet girl's fear, a brave choice, 3 days of stillness, a community in prayer and fasting. We need not be loud to be strong, nor born to power to make a difference. May we find that quiet courage, one brave step, for such a time as this.